Okay, it's time for a new pickups video. And as you can see, it's of the video game of Forza Motorsport for the Xbox Series X. As you can see, you can still see the Argos sticker in it. Now, how I managed to get this is that on the Argos app, sometimes I routinely check to see of their price of the video games, and every so often they do a clearance sale on their video games, whether it's for the PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, or even the Nintendo Switch. And I managed to find this on there a couple of weeks ago, and they had it on sale for $9.99, which I think is an absolutely fantastic price considering it's a very new game. But unfortunately, by the time I decided to get the game, it sold out. And when I tried to check the other Argos stores around the nearby towns, none of them had it. I even checked to see if Amazon or Currys were kind of price matching it at the time at the same price. Unfortunately, they weren't doing that. And then a couple of weeks ago, I won £20 on the lottery. So the plan was to buy the game out of my lottery win, which effectively would mean and I didn't pay for it. And then a few days ago, it managed to come back in stock when I was frequently checking the Argos app, and then it said you can order and pay now via Apple Pay, and it would be available to collect on the 12th of May, which would be a Sunday, which was currently at the moment now it's the 11th of May. It's nearly 2 a.m. Here in the UK, and I got a text on Friday, which would have been the 10th, to say that my game was available to collect. And what they do is that they hold the game for 7 days, and if you don't go to collect it, then obviously they refund you and then they take away the game. So I went there, picked up the game, and as you can see, got the game. Now, I'm a big Forza fan. Now, I was grew up, should I say, started coming up to the series, being a serious petrol head, playing the Gran Turismo games on the PlayStation 1, and to this date, Gran Turismo 1 and Gran Turismo 2 on the PlayStation, even of all the graphics, obviously have aged compared to the technology of the current consoles now. For me, Gran Turismo 1 and 2 were some of my favourite racing games, or serious racing games, because obviously you've got the more arcade-like games, like Ridge Racer, which was arcade, and then Sega Rally, and all those other games that, there's plenty of the games I could mention that were more arcade focused. But but it was something about what I liked about Gran Turismo, where you could buy the cars, buy second-hand cars, buy the parts, and then slowly improve. All you had to, it was a much of a grind in having to upgrade the cars and then get enough winnings to buy the parts in the first place. And I even like the way you could change the oil and the cars would get dirty. You have to do an oil change, and I like stuff like that. Of all the last Gran Turismo games people may have seen on my YouTube channel, I've played these Gran Turismo Sport. I'm hoping to play Gran Turismo 7 at some point on the PS5. And of all, obviously the Gran Turismo games obviously now look really good. From obviously the Gran Turismo games released on the PS2 and the PS3. Although they look good, there's something about it they still lack. There's something about it that's missing from those games that were in Gran Turismo 1 and 2. I've even got Gran Turismo on the PSP, and that's absolutely beautiful game. And as I said before, the graphics on those games of Gran Turismo 1 and 2 have aged, but to me, it brings back a lot of memories and plays like a dream for me. I was a late bloomer when it came to the Xbox, and whether it's been like the Forza Horizon games or the Forza Motorsports, like I've played Forza 6, I think, which I have. I don't think I own Forza 7. No, I think I own Forza 7, but not Forza 6. It's one of them that I don't own. Let me double check. I also own the digital version of Forza Horizon 4, but that's digital because that came with the Xbox Series. Sorry, the Xbox One S. Never double check to see what Forza I've got. So I can see it. Bear with me. I've got so many. I've been collecting a lot of my I can't see it at the moment. I've got Forza Motorsport 6, but I don't have Forza Motorsport 7. I think I played that on Game Pass, and this is where I played. Obviously now they've just called it. They don't call it Forza Motorsport. They've changed the title of it now. They just simply just call it Forza Motorsport, and obviously it's built from the ground up for the Xbox Series X. I did play some of the game on Game Pass when I actually had it on Ultimate Game Pass, or should I say, and I absolutely loved the game. Although I did find it a little bit difficult kind of getting back into the game because it just felt a little bit different, like they've changed up the controls a little bit. But once you kind of ease into the actual game, it's like riding a bike, although I can't ride one either. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing for the Forza games, and now I equally love the Forza Motorsport games as much as I like the Gran Turismo. Also, Forza Horizon is obviously a completely different franchise in itself. Obviously, the Forza Motorsport series being more focused on proper realism when it comes to the driving. But I absolutely love the Forza Motorsport series now. So if someone asked me, what do you prefer, the Gran Turismo, like the newer ones now, or the Forza Motorsport series? I couldn't tell you because they both have something different. I can't put my finger to explain it, but they both have something completely unique to each of those games. So you can, what's really great about them being so different, but yet they're both driving games, is the fact that you can have one driving experience with, say, Gran Turismo, and have another driving experience with Forza Motorsport, but yet it's completely different, but yet they're both driving games. So again, as I said, getting it for $9.99 and not having to pay for it, absolutely brilliant, and it being a new game. Now, I've heard some people, one of the things that people have not liked about the game, that it says requires internet access, so I don't know why or what it is. I know most people have internet access, but there are times when obviously internet might be running too slow, or you know, it might go offline, or you maybe can't afford to pay the bill. So I can understand why people are aggrieved that, you know, it requires it having to use the internet to run some parts of the game. And so I'm glad that I really managed to get this particular game from Xbox, because obviously the week that Xbox have had when it comes to the PR in terms of what they've been doing, it's been a complete disaster with the studios that they've closed. So this is a kind of a win for me, and luckily, because I have an Xbox Series X, I can actually play this. I did play some of the game on my Twitch channel, so I'll put the link in the description if you want to check out me ever playing this game. And I don't know if I've saved any of the games, although I have exported some of the videos that I did of Forza Motorsport to my YouTube channel, so you can search around on my channel and find it. So we shall attempt to open this up, if I can find my Stanley knife, which I dropped somewhere. I have to use a pair of scissors now. Don't know where that's disappeared to. Okay, I can do this without damaging the actual case itself. So it's totally brand new, so I'm really kind of happy about that. As you can see, it's got the Xbox seal, so you know that it's not been tampered with. Well, it's a pain in the arse trying to get the sticker off. Let's see if I can get this off. And there we have it in all its brand new glory with its new smell. But I have to get rid of this sticker on here. Again, it's not satisfying with them pulling off sellotape. So there we are at Forza Motorsport. The case is a little bit thinner than usual, but then I think that's what they usually do with Xbox One titles. We've got here, it says, outbuild the competition of, outbuild the competition in all new career. Race alongside your friends in multiplayer. See you at the starting line. Compete with cutting-edge AI and advanced physics. Immerse yourself in over 500 real cars on world-famous tracks. And it shows some of the car companies. I recognize one, that's Jaguar, and then that's Opel, and that's BMW. I think that's I don't know, it's Ferrari. That looks like Ferrari there, but I know it's Jaguar. So the specifications for the Xbox Series X are as follows: optimized for Xbox Series X, online single player, online multiplayer, 2 to 24 players, cross-platform play, 4K Ultra HD, HDR10, and Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos and ray tracing. So they've really gone all out. It does show here at the corner here the dreaded in-game purchases, which you don't have to buy if you don't want to. So the usual with the Xbox, this being on the left-hand side of the case, which is weird. No instruction manuals now. You've got some, if you remove the cover sheet, there's some important game and safety information. I missed the days of color instructions. You do have that brand new smell, which is really great. So yeah, that's the Forza Motorsport. So I'm looking forward to getting back to playing this game, because as before, I really enjoyed them. Forza Motorsport series, and I do have, again, as I said, the digital version of Forza Horizon 4 and the Lego DLC that came with it, because when I got the Xbox One S, it came with a digital code for the actual game, which I did download, but I just haven't got out to play and playing Forza Horizon 4 Evolved. There it is, a demo of it, which I'm not sure if it's still there, and obviously recently there was a Forza Horizon 5. So yeah, I'm really glad that I managed to pick it up, not only for free, but the fact that it managed to come back in stock long enough for me to get it. Again, that's out of stock again. So I'm really lucky that we've been perseverance and checking the Argos app virtually day and night to see if they had it, and then and then paying for it. So that was really great. So yeah, that's Forza Motorsport for the Xbox Series X. Anyway, I hope people found this video informative. Please feel free to share with your friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel and content on the YouTube recommendation page. This is because of the YouTube algorithm favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channel gets advertised on the YouTube recommendation page. And so this will allow people to find my channel, because us small YouTubers don't really get a look in. So I really would appreciate that. If you already haven't, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you want to see video and game unboxings like this, my Blu-ray Steelbook collection, my Blu-rays, comic book related stuff, like graphic novels, figures, TV shows, movies, food reviews, drink reviews. There's tons of stuff that I think that will cater for everybody. So again, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Just before Christmas, we hit the 500 YouTube sub mark. So a big thank you to all the subs, old and new. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And a few weeks ago, we hit the 600 sub mark. So again, thank you again to the subs, old and new. I really appreciate that. And we're already nearly halfway to 700 subs now. So again, things seem to be moving pretty quickly now. So I'm really taken aback by the amount of new subscribers that I'm seem to be getting. So a big thank you to all of you, and that really kind of means a lot. So hopefully we'll get to 700 subs pretty soon. The next massive milestone will be 1,000 subs. I know that's going to be a long way in the future, considerable future, until we get there. but rather we get this sooner rather than later. And I'm considering doing some kind of a special video. I don't know what yet, so we'll figure something. Got plenty of time to figure something. So just leaves me to say, wherever you're in the world, please stay safe, and I'll speak to you again on the next video. Bye for now.